Hi everyone. This video is about cursing your parents. We have children out there nowadays that feels like it's okay to curse their parents. I was brought up in a house with my parents where you did not curse your parents. You did not talk back to them. You did not disrespect them. Nowadays, kids feels it's okay to curse their parents, to disrespect them, to dishonor them. And Scripture tells us to honor your parents, to love and obey, honor your parents, and you will have a long and prosperous life. When I see kids cursing their parents, my spirit just cringes because I know that cursing their parents is really cursing themselves. You have to keep in mind, kids, without the parents, there'd be no you. Okay, you wasn't born in when the donor days back when they, was just buying the sperm from the banks and making you. You come through your parents. You got here through your parents to earth. So therefore, don't dishonor your parents. Love your parents. Or obey your parents because they love you and they're trying to do their best by you. Now, if your parents is disrespecting you or they're dishonoring you, then stay away from them. If your parents are doing things to cause you to be ashamed or embarrassed of them, please just stay away from them. Don't sow that bad seed against yourself and against your family, because one day you will have a family, you will have a wife, you will have kids, and you don't want to have that negative karma come back at you. So learn from me. Do not disobey your parents. Do not disrespect your parents. Do not dishonor your parents any way, shape, form, or fashion. Because at the end of the day, all you're doing is cursing yourself. It's not worth it for you to curse yourself and your family, especially when you expect to have a good, long, prosperous life according to Scripture. And you can have that literally by just obeying, honoring, and loving your parents. This tells you to honor and love your parents, not to disrespect them. So check it out. Love your parents. Do right by your parents. And the Scripture tells you with a long and prosperous life that you will have a good life because of that. Those that don't do that, you can look and you can see that they're not having a good life. They may look like to be making money, that they're successful, and they got the big cars and the big houses. But at the end of the day, they're not happy. Their spirit is torn within because the ones they're doing all that for at the end of the day is their parents. They want their parents' love. They want their parents to be proud of them. They want to show their parents that they exceeded above their own expectations at the end of the day. But if they can't show that to their parents and be there with their parents, how their parents enjoy in that wealth and that success, then really their spirits is not happy. They're not happy within in their homes. Now, they can act like they're happy. They can fake it till and even though they made it, they're still faking it. Not a good look. Kids, honor your parents. If you can't honor your parents, stay away from your parents. Don't go near them. Allow them to be your parents, because we all fall short of the glory of God. We all make mistakes. No one is perfect. And that's why we're here, to get it right, to do it right, but allow each other to make those mistakes. Parents make mistakes. Kids make mistakes. At the end of the day, we need to apologize to each other for missing it, especially if it gets pointed out. Like I tell my kids, please forgive me. I didn't know. I forgot. Or I didn't know. I just didn't know because nobody told me, so I don't know. And again, we don't know what we don't know until we realize we don't know. And I could tell my son, my children, hey, I couldn't push going to school because nobody pushed me to go to school except for regular school. And then I ended up dropping out of that, So I went back and I got my high school diploma. I went to ministry school. I teach myself now, and I learn from other people. And what I learned now is I share it with them so that they won't be ignorant of it. I don't know if you know, kids, but this is what Mommy learned. I teach them. I continue to teach them. Parents are teachers. Parents do make mistakes, but give us parents a chance to get it right. We are human. We are part of that human, race also, but it's not a race. It's just a part of who we are. Allow us to make mistakes, and we can allow you to make mistakes and get it right. But if we can help each other, let's help each other. Let's be blessed to be a blessing.